now? Is is it better now? Let me know. Sounds good. Sounds good. Okay. So today Tuesday mastery class. What we're going to just be doing today is we're going to look at the market. We actually looked at the market last night, and I gave you guys a couple of analysis that we are doing right now, the present emotion of the market, and we trade. But I don't know if there's any guest on the call. Is there any guest on the call at the moment? All right. Is there any guest on the call at the moment? If you're a guest, let me know you're a guest. All right. So what we do is that this call is open to everyone. And if you're a guest, something is going to be strange about what we're doing because this it almost looks like a continuity. This is a class for traders. And one of the things we do is we try to also give you a foundation. If you are not a trader, what would this class mean to you? So I just want to know if we're guests. If we don't have any guests, I'm just going to push myself into the market. We don't need to stay that long in the market from the look of things. Okay. So no guests. And you know what that means if there's no guests. All right. So just a moment. Let me so for those of you that are connected here right now, that is the link to the call. I don't know. I'm having a feeling that my network is lagging. Why am I having that feeling? A bit of slow. Sounds good. Put good on the chat. Let me confirm it's good again. So for those of you presently on YouTube, Tuesday mastery class, we're going to just be. That's the link to the class. Okay, so sounds good. All right. So let's look at the market right now. Whoa. Whoa. This guy's on the move already. I actually thought that momentum was off the chart right now. So there's been a hit of a concept. This is the present candle moving right now, which means this candle closes above the zone that's actually buy. But right now, the way this market is moving, it's moving like it wants to run away. Just a moment. So this is the market. The market is presently. So what do we need for the concept? The market hit the concept. It also hit the zone. So there has actually been an activation on this market. Okay, so the signal is if this candle closes above as a bullish candle, that's the signal. What's going to be the stop loss? The stop loss is actually the zone 4-hour low. Wow. Don't run away too much. Shh. So stop loss is going to just be anything below this low. I wouldn't do anything. About 4 stop loss. it's taking me out. What did I say? You guys didn't hear. So there's been a 15 minutes close as a bullish candle. All right. If you cannot wait, the way it looks like it's going to tear away. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm also going to but it may come back. My network is really sucking, right? Let me change it. Let me change it. So what I said is you can actually do a .5% risk or a 1% risk for the trade. Okay, so let's come back there. Sorry for my network. So yeah, let me modify. You know, I'm training. Okay, so let me modify my order. So the stop loss is actually going to be below this area. Stop loss is, yeah, oh, it's close to the psychological area. 1.2110, 2109, 2105 is good. 1.2105 stop loss. 1. Yeah, 2105. So take profit is going to be one. That's a 50. That's actually a 50 pip stop loss. Okay, take profit. This is my take profit. 1.2215. Did I get it? Okay, 1.22. I think I got that one. So that is the entry. Now, if it closes on the 1 hour and it gives you a drawback, you can actually get in as long as, so this trade is actually really valid if it closes on the 1 hour. If it doesn't close on the 1 hour, we might lose the trade. Actually, if it doesn't close on the 1 hour bullish, we might lose this trade because why? It's still on the momentum. So, but what I'm just doing right now, I'm trying to capitalize on the momentum, which is a smart way, but I'm under leveraging it. So if you're supposed to use 2%, you can actually use 0.5% or 1% at most. All right. Don't go gullible on this guy. Okay. So yeah, that is what we're doing right now on EGU. Did you guys get that? I got it. Put 10 on the chat if you got that one. Let me see GJ. Come on. GJ also did the same thing. Came back, hit, moved. Come on, wow, my chart moving away, giving me non-advantage. The entry is not much of an advantage for me. Come on, why are you doing that? So there's been a hit of a concept and 20 pips done already after the hit of the concept. What are you doing? Let's see. Come on now. You already done 30 pips. Why you being stingy on me? Okay, that is almost 28 pips done already from so GJ is actually still a valid trade. But GJ, the only challenge I'm going to have on GJ is the stop loss. The challenge I'm going to have on GJ is a stop loss. The stop loss is supposed to be the low. All right. So this is actually supposed to be low, but there's a wick here, which means I'm supposed to put my stop loss below this area. Okay. Yeah, below this area. So if I'm looking at that right now, most time in trading, it's not really about crazy. It's crazy. It's a good trade, but my risk is, sometimes you can get a good trade, but the risk is not just too good. Unless I just want to give it a 15 minutes risk below this area, a 15 time frame. So you can see it's gone too much from my entry. I'm struggling to get an entry. It's 35 pips. Okay, 35, 40. Let's I just want to do 40 pips. It's still a valid trade. You can actually still use the 0.05 on the trade. 0.05. Sure, man, this guy is just going. You can also do the 0.05 on this trade. What does that mean? I know most of you are trading. Maybe you're new. Trading is very easy. So this is what you do. Okay, so this is GBP JPY. Let's say you have Can you guys hear me? Sorry, I'm trying to. Can you guys hear me now? It's a tough network time. Let me see. I want to load another network to see how strong that is. All right, so we got 35 minutes to the close of the candle. So I'm gonna just let's see. So what did I say? Did you guys see me? Connect. What was the last thing I said? I'm having a feeling this guy's going to come back to this area. So look at what will happen. Man. There has been a hit of the concept, but there was no hit of the interception zone. I feel this market is still going to make, all right, still come back to this area. That's going to be a valid trade for me to take it back up. Okay. So I don't know how the momentum want to play out, but this is okay. I know I was doing something. I'm everywhere right now. Network is distracting me. Let me calm down. You guys tell me to calm down. Calm down. All right, type calm down in the chat. There's been a lot of distraction. Calm down. Can we calm down? Let me calm down. Breathe. The market is moving like it's calling me. I'm breathing. Okay, good. My market will come to me. Okay, beautiful. So yeah, it's a value trade, but not really a conceptual trade, because the concept is market must intercept. This is the point of interception. Okay, because of the momentum of the market, I think the market is trying to do something. It's hitting out. Okay, it means it's not giving us our real point of entry. So this hit the concept, actually hit the zone too, but there was no interception. This is actually the main area of interception. Okay, and if you're trading it out of this area, it means you're just trading price action. You're just buying the previous floor. Okay, so this is where I like this trade. I know this trade is moving right now, but I still feel, let's see what's going to do. Since I'm already on a GBP pair, let me just wait out for this. So I'm going to put an alarm on this one. So if GBP comes back to this area, okay, closes a bullish candle, you see a good one, boom, that's a good buy. That's going to be a good buy. All right. So I'm going to wait out on this a bit. So that's my calm down nature. So we got G, and the same thing goes for GU as well. GU, let me see. Let me see. Let me know if it's better. Trend elapsed this thing that happened in the market. I don't know. The market is finding a way. Is this better right now? You guys let me know. Is it better now? I think USD. So let me show you guys something. All right. So USD still has momentum. Yes, it's at the bridge. It's at the place where it's sold several times. So this whole area is an area of, okay. So this market hit here, good. We're gonna have a major sell. If it doesn't break, if it breaks here, it's gonna go up. So USD is at the point of decision. That's why I'm gonna wait out for it a bit. Okay. Funny enough, this market has taken momentum. The fact that this kind of dropped here, hit all of this, and closed above this area is a bullish signal. Okay, that's a bullish signal. So this is a point in time in the market we have to be a little bit careful. Network is still. Someone said network. Oh, okay, that's before. So if I'm looking at USD right now, USD is still on the pump. Okay, USD is still on the pump. And if USD is still on the pump, it means it's going to sell its counterparts. GBP USD is going to sell. It still has a momentum to sell. All right. So just wait for, let's just be patient for that signal on the 1 hour if it's going to be bullish. If it's going to be bullish, I like it if it's going to be bullish. Yes, we've gotten in on the price. So I said I was going to show you guys something, how to get in. You know, a lot of people trade with the mindset of what they learned when it comes to risk management. Risk management is really about managing your risk. What are you going to lose for everything you want to gain? It's quite easy. There is no brotherhood in, I'm using a standard lot size. I'm supposed to, if I have a $10,000 account, I'm supposed to use a standard one. No, there's no relationship. It's just a teaching process. What controls your lot size is actually your risk. What is your risk in the market? Your stop loss. My risk is my stop loss. Write that down. Okay. So for every market you see, and guess what? Don't have a, you know, naturally we teach, you're trading a GBP pair. GBP moves very fast. So use this, maybe 50 pips, give it room, 50 pips. If you want to go, you know, 4-hour time frame, 50 pips to 100 pips, good. That's training. But what really matters in the market are your zones. Market moves from zone to zone. So it means if I'm buying a market right now, go the zone that is lower. That's where you put your stop loss. I'll show you guys a bit. So that's why when I saw GJ is a good trade. In fact, GJ may even beat GBP USD, but it's not a good risk. It's not by winning. At the end of the day, what matters in trading is you're trading your risk. Okay. So let me first give you the values of calculation. So let's say you have a $10,000 account. Or $100,000 account. So let's see. Okay, no. Let's bring it down. So let's say you have a $10,000 account. What is the ratio? How much? So this is where your decision comes in. How much do you want to risk for the trade you're taking? So let's say you want to risk 1%. What is your stop loss? 100 pips. So let's say the 100 pips is your stop loss. It tells you what to use. What are you going to use is 0.15. And you're not going to lose more than $100 on one trade. So if you use a 0.15 lot size for 100 pips, you're going to, for 100 pips, okay, stop loss, you're only risking 100 pips out of your $10,000 account. That is 1%. Does this make sense? Everybody put sense on the chat. Let me use this one to calm down. Okay, so if it is 50 pips, you're going to use a 0.3 lot. And you're also going to lose you see that the $100 is not changing because that's 1% of your account. It just tells you what lot size to use. If it's a 15 pips, all right, you're going to use a 1 lot size. Okay, and you're still risking $100. But the difference in this is where a lot of traders love smaller risk. Because why? The market can just give you in 5 minutes, in 10 minutes, can do 15 pips. Are you guys getting it? So this is what trading means. The riskier your stakes, the more money you make. But if they go against you, the more money you lose. And the faster you lose it. Does that make sense? So you have to make a decision from the beginning. Am I someone who's rapid in losing quick? Because someone can lose 10 trades if he's using a smaller lot size, smaller risk, can lose 10 trades and win one and get it all. But there's a threshold of losing that a lot of people don't understand. When you lose 1, 2, 3, there's something that happens to your decision in the market. It begins to switch to revenge. 4, it begins to, you just want to get it back. You're no more trading. You're going to leave from trading, but I really want to get this money. Let me find the winning trade. Let me find the winning trade. So that is why a lot of people get caught up in losing. You just have a losing streak. You know, so this is something you're going to balance over time. I'm not going to come here and tell you it's going to be an easy task. Okay. So that is why, since we've been doing the concept strategy, has it been 100% move on the technicals? Yes or yes? It's been 100% move, but the only thing that you may get to manage, and that is you, it's not me, is your entry, your risk. What are you willing to give? It may come, take you off 40 pips, take you off 50 pips, but it eventually move. So it's your threshold of risk that now, okay, how can I manage? What kind of risk should I be giving to this market? Okay. At the end of the day, that is really that's what you're going to master. That's what you need time to master, all right, when you're trading. But did you all get how you get your lot size when you're using an account right now? Was I able to pass that? All right, put 10 if you got that. So I got that. So I think everybody on this call now know how to apply their lot size, okay? Even if you're to any kind of account. If you have a $100 account, do the same thing, okay? Select any pair, all right? So I'm going to go back into the market. So GJ is still dancing. GBP US is still dancing. Hopefully this is going to close as a bullish. And if it comes back down again, I probably want to, unless it closes as a red. Okay, so as long as this market is still above, this is still value. So GJ, man, GBP, JPY. I want you to come back to give me a better entry. But at the same time, GBP is GBP. If I want you to come back, it means GBP USD still has to come back. You may see how selfish traders are. All right. Why some people are praying now that this guy go Kenvry. What Kenvry? Please don't come up with sign my career. All right. Okay, Euro AUD. So Euro AUD, the point of interest is actually here. So hopefully this market is going to come. You guys can put an alarm at 1.6551. Okay, let me do something with you guys right now. I'm going to write signals out on the chat. Buy Euro AUD. At 1.6551. So if I buy there right now, my stop loss is going to be so it's actually a 21 pip stop loss. So 6525 is going to be good. Stop loss is going to be 65. You can see what I'm doing right now. There's no sentiment. I'm just using the other low. So this is the other low. There's a spike. Yes, so good. 3 pips below the spike. This is good. It's actually 6528, but I'm giving you 6525. So that is going to be the stop loss, and take profit is, if this buys this area is an outlaw, it's going to move all the way up here. At least if we're, okay, hold on. Lower, okay, it's climbing down. So TP1, so I'll first give you TP1. TP1 is here, which is actually 48 pips. So you can do 45 pips. So TP1 is 1.6595. 1.6595. So that's a signal on Euro AUD. Euro USD. So Euro USD has another opportunity of a buy. So this is actually the point of interception on Euro USD. So it may come, it may actually move, right? But let me just give it to you guys. If the market comes here, hope you guys, okay, before you guys take my trade, don't set a penny order on my trade. So let me tell you, before, today's market is a little bit different. I'm giving trades today. So let me tell you how to trade my analysis. There are different ways. There's no one way to the market. we've lost trades that we're supposed to win. When I say lost, we didn't trade them because we were waiting for our signal. There are some trades that will not play out your signal. They will not play out your strategy, but they will move in the same areas. So this is where traders dance around. Some traders are masquerade. Okay, they allow the market control them. So I can teach you to be a good dancer. If you want to be a masquerade, I can teach you how to be a masquerade trader. I mean, if you want to be a masquerade trader, all right. Okay, so yeah, the market can really frustrate you. Imagine you see 5 analyses that you analyzed in a week. They played out, but you couldn't enter because you were just waiting for a great candle to close. You are going to somehow you're gonna feel like, what's wrong? Maybe as the next one, I'll just take a pending order. How many of you that's happened to you? You just like, no, I'll do a pending order. So you are a masquerade. All right. So the market can make us dance sometimes. So there are ways to trade. That is why trading, I'll tell anybody here, trading, you need money. You need money to trade. Why would I say so? One of the mistakes a lot of traders do, I'm included actually. So it's a mistake that it's part of our time. I will say our right now because I'm mentoring a lot of you guys right now. So sometimes I'll become, the Bible says Paul became them so that he could win them. So right about now, I'm someone like you so that I can win you. I want to experience the things you're doing so sometimes I get in on trade. It's just to experience, okay, let's see how this moves. I don't have time to wait. So I see, and these are things I teach about. I have confirmation to teach about these things. You know, it's just like data. I take data of every type of trading attitude. So one of the things I've sensed that could help, because somehow you can't tell someone not to do something. You cannot tell a baby not to lick their hand when they are small. They would always put their hand. Somehow by default, they're talking to you, the hand is just going on its own. It's a nature. So your nature, sometimes when you see a trade coming that you've waited for, it's just a nature. Let me end. You will find every valuable, irresponsible reason. You make an irresponsible reason to get in on the trade. You don't just know why you're doing it, but you're doing it. Okay. So how can you trade? What way, Kendry, have you found over time that can help you? And it's hard. Create an account, create an indisciplined account. This will help you. Create an indisciplined account. What is an indisciplined account? All of your craving, all of your urge, vent it on that account. A small account. And the goal is not to make money. Just, okay, any trade that I feel it will go, my instincts tell me I'll trade it. Okay. Now that's not a document account. The account will document itself for you. You will see that the account is Ozigi-zaga. It will be up, down, 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 up, up. But it's taking care of your craving. You know what will happen over time? When you get mature, you're going to realize that I don't need this account. It's not been doing anything for me. It's just going down, 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 up, up, up. It's not, over time, you're just going to decept that account. True or true? But it would have helped your craving, okay? You're indisciplined. So you curb your indiscipline by creating an indisciplined account. Does that help anyone here right now? Don't take your instinct trades, all right, on your main account. It will kill your trading nature. So that's what I do. All right. I do that sometimes. I'm getting better. And the way I'm telling you right now, I'm going to get better at it. Sometimes we just cut the line. We just, let me just take this trade. It's Kendry that called the trade, so you can't take it in your main account. So I'm giving trades right now. If the trade doesn't meet the prerequisite of my entry, what is my entry? If the trade gets to my zone, I cut for you, let it close a bullish candle on 1 hour. That's your entry. If it doesn't close a bullish candle, you're not entering my trade. So that's why you cannot take a pending order. Does that make sense? In fine, you ask that question. Because it needs a signal. It has hit the concept, all right? And the concept has to bounce. Let the boost come in. You do what, when the market acts, you react. So if the market closes a bullish candle after it hits the zone, that is rejection. It means after a rejection, there can be what? a pullback, a pull up, a different direction. So that is what you're trading. That is the strategy. But case in point, you're that type that always gets angry when a trade leaves you. All you do is have an account where you take pending orders, or when it gets there, you take the trade, boom, and an account where you follow the strategy. Do you know that this is point of documentation? Over 100 trades, you're going to see the one you did well and the one that didn't do well. You can make a decision. Oh, this is what I need to continue. Does this make sense? Why did I say you need money? We have different strategy. It may be price trap. Okay. Now we're buying. But the trade buys somewhere, it didn't give you your entry. Now you get into somewhere and it's another strategy. Because you missed that one, automatically your mindset is going to tell you, I want to take another. Okay, since I missed that one, I can take price trap. What do? Break retest, price action. Don't take it in your main account. Have an account for that one. And that is not your indiscipline account. That is also a strategy account. So you are taking a price action trade on a price action account. You're taking a signal trade. So if I call a trade for you, okay, that's a signal trade of Pewat Nation. You're taking that trade based on my analysis, not yours. So that trade, you have to take it the way I tell you. That has an account, okay? If you are taking, and this is one at a time, you can't trade one. You can't trade all at the same time. So the strategies cannot all align at the same time. True or true? So the thing that would happen, I'll tell you, that you're going to find difficult to manage. If you're taking multiple accounts, managing it is now a challenge. But the good side is you can trade one at a time. Okay? Because they don't all align at the same time. Unless, if it aligns, it means one is going to be negative. Just put, this is my help for you. Take your TP, take your stop loss, take your entry, impute it after you've entered the trade, leave the trade to play out, don't manage it. Focus on the next trade. If it hits your stop, don't even wonder. Don't allow it to stop you from entering the next option on the other account. Does this make sense? Okay, so I'm doing more of trade account management today. Are you guys loving it? Because sometimes it's not just to teach you. One of the challenges you guys are having is that you become masquerade in trading. You're trading anything that comes your way. Anyhow. Then for some of you, you are scared of trading. So press the button, you are scared. Because why? Do you know why you're scared? Can I tell you? You guys want to know why you're scared? Who are on the chat? Who are? I'm not scared of trading. You found out that over time, they call the analysis, you are asking too many questions. I know because you're asking, sometimes you miss the trade because you're I mean, if you feel like you're scared, you don't really know how to enter a simple instruction. The thing is simple, but you think it's difficult. If you're doing that, let me tell you why. You're trying to win. Trading is not about winning. It's about taking trades. The more trades you take, the more opportunity for you to win or lose. If you don't take trades, you're not going to win or lose. Am I making sense? So focus on the analysis. Take the trade. Don't be scared of losing. You already know what you're going to lose. And if you're here, you're scared of losing, that has nothing to do with trading. You just have everything to do with what it is you don't have. And if you don't solve that problem, trading will not pay you. Does that make sense? So for every time you are scared of taking the trade, taking that car on a ride, why would you be scared of driving and you have an appointment, okay, or you're scared of entering the road? Get yourself on the ride. Take more trades as you can, but just follow the rules of discipline. That's one of the things that matters, all right? So let's check the market again. We have 11 minutes for the candle to close. Let's see what it's doing. Okay, EU. So USD is still dragging. So let's see this. This is still dragging around the area. It looks like it's going to close bullish, but that depends. This is still dragging around the area. All right, but I've actually told myself, if the momentum on GBP has suddenly stopped, okay, So this is going to close. This is a good trade, but because I'm already on GB, if I saw this trade earlier, I probably think I'll go for GJ. All right. But since I've seen a lap, so there's a lap here, market will consolidate here, then we'll start probably moving unless it's going to break. And if it breaks, you're gone. All right. This is not going to be fruitful. So we only have GJ, GU, and I've given you guys Euro AUD. EJ moved the same way. EJ hit our concept and disappeared. All right, no proper closing. So this was a hit of a concept. This was the closing of a bullish. There's no way being sane, you want to get in on the entry here. It doesn't make sense. So this spike took away all of our entries for today, better entries for today, this spike. All right, it confirmed our trade, but took away our entry. So I didn't do AUD JPY, good. So the only thing we're just going to focus on is if this closes on a bullish, if you've not gotten in on your second entry, you let me see what it looks like on 15 minutes. Still dragging. It may come back. If it comes back again, it may repeat the same analysis. You can get in. Okay, but I'm just going to watch out. I'm already in. I can't play the ropes. I'm already in. All right. What I'm just going to do, if I have to enter again, I want to see what it plays at. If it plays the same area, so what's going to be the same area? It's going to come back again, hit this same concept. All right, and the zone and close above at the enter again. That will give me another entry. But if not, I'm going to take, it means we're going to manage the trade. It's either it's going to hit stop loss or it doesn't. But hopefully this is going to close as a bullish candle. Okay, that's just the only thing I need. Let me see if 4 hour looks like. So if it, and another thing, thank God where another thing is this. Can you see that the 4 hour hit, if it doesn't close on the 1 hour, it may close on the 4 hour. There are times the 1 hour doesn't close. Okay, don't look away. Wait for the 4 hour. It may close on the 1 hour red, wait for the 4 hour. The only time you give up on the trade, if it negates the 1 hour and negates the 4 hour. So both hourly right now, 4 hour is still bullish. In the next 3 hours is going to be 4 hour closing. And if this market closes as a 4 hour, it means it's powerful. It's a powerful signal when it closes. So 4 hour hit the zone, 4 hour close. Whoosh, it's going to be powerful. All right. It's going to be a powerful one. So, yeah, that is about my analysis and my ideas. I've given you guys ideas now, right? I've given you guys what you're going to do on EU. So EU, this is the buy zone. So EU, I'll give you buy. All right, buy EU. Let me type it on the screen. .0515 SL. So if you buy here, stop loss is going to be below here. I'm on a 4 hour, right? Let me go to 1 hour. That's a 4 hour low. So if you buy here, it's going to be 1.0490. The stop loss is not, it's a small one. So this is 34. Okay. Okay, this is 25. So let's just envelope it to 30. Okay, good. So 30 will be 1.0485. TP. So your first TP is going to be, if you enter at 51, if you enter at 15, so 35 is going to be your first TP. 1.15, that's 1 to 1. 1.0535. Okay, so TP2. So let's go. That's the true potential of the trade. Outlaw. All right. No. If this guy buys here, the ultimate move is here. All right. So that's going to be 134 pips, 1.0645. That's overall. So I'm going to tell you what to do with overall. 1.0645. So what you can do is carve your trading into, maybe this is what you do. There are two ways to go about it. So how many pips is this? This is 15. 0515 to 050615 is 100 pips. Okay, so that is 130 pips. Never, don't be a thief. EU does not go to EU. The threshold of EU moves straight, maximum 70 pips. EU is a thief. So don't be a thief, because that thief, don't go straight. So whenever if you do 30 pips, do 70 pips, take 100 pips. All right, then leave a lesser lot size to go for the overall, and you can trail. All right, trail. Don't just take it and leave it. Trail 30 pips. Now, the only people that can trail are those who have a a Windows laptop. So when you click on download your MT5, when you click on the trade, go modify, you're going to click trail. All right, just go on YouTube how to trail using a window. You know, so you don't have to bother in the trade. After you've done your 100 pips, just trade 50 pips, 50 points. Okay. So for every 50 pips that it has done, so when your trade is at 100 pips, you had already secured 50 pips. When your trade is at 130 pips, you already secured what? 70 pips. So that is what you do. Trail when it's above 70 pips. Trail the market. Does that make sense? Do you guys understand what I just said? All right. But if you don't have trailing, use manual trailing. If your trade gets to 100, secure 50. If your trade gets to 120, secure 70. Be moving every 50 pips, because what happens is if it hits that 4-hour threshold of 70 and it finds a zone, it's going to come back. Like this trade right now. All right. If it pushes up here, this area, all right, it will do a dump back. Now make a decision if it's going to continue. So you don't want to be caught up in all of this, but this is the overall of what this trend move. Okay, did you guys get that? So I'll only give you 2 entries. I won't give you 3 entries. Use you that can make it 3 entries, or just take the 2. All right. Any question? Any question? So I need you guys to type Gary or Madam Miyama, type the ideas we took. These are the ideas we took on the chat, on the call. Type it so that we could take data from there. Okay, so we are on market execution on GU. And hopefully GU looks like it's gonna close. Yeah, short close. It's not a bad one. Yeah, it's closing a bullish candle. In 26 seconds. It's closing a bullish candle. It's not a bad one. So that goes for the other entry. It's not far from where we entered. So you can actually wait for it to come back. It may come back. I'll wait for the 4-hour. So this trade right now is losing momentum. Let me see what this trend looks like. So it's a trade. So USD is stronger. So that is why it may not move even today. Okay, so USD is strong. I may not move today or just keep going down, even take us off, our stop loss, depending on how the trade move right now. But eventually, when it finds its momentum, it will move. So that wouldn't stop you from taking the trade. Yeah, USD is very strong. So light entry is not a bad. You can do another light entry. So if you did it 0.5 before, you can do it 0. Is it 0. What is it? If you did a 0.5 before, you can do another 0.5 to make it 1%. Okay. If you already did a 1%, you can actually just leave it. All right. I like it. So let me just do let me see. So I believe we all got the trade. We all got the trade, right? Any question? Any question? Any question? Any question? I'm just gonna. Oh, wow. Okay, so it's picking the momentum. All right, let's see what it does. Any question, you can't be on this class and not ask questions. Ask me anything, all right? Anything right now. Anything. Okay, today's class was interesting, right? And I'm falling in love with that GJ. Okay, I just love that GJ. GJ has a very strong, let's see, it has a very strong momentum. Just a moment. It's just, you don't trade, you don't lose. Okay. Oh, look at that. So I'm going to swing GJ. Let me see. I want to swing GJ. This rejection is a powerful one. So I want to swing GJ to, if this is what I'm going to do. If I enter the market here, let me see. Let me see if I can get it 1-to-1, 1-to-1. If I do here, this is 38 pips. Where is 38 pips? Oh, this is 64 pips. That's right. Okay. It won't be a bad risk if I do 38 to get 70. I use a light risk. Use a light risk. Do a 0. You guys can get in on GJ. All right. Just do a light risk. So let's just know we are in on GBP move. All right. All right. So that's about that. Any question? We can't see your chat, GJ. Oh, I didn't share that. Oh, okay. You don't have to see the chat anyway on what I said. So GJ also closed on the bullish, and I feel the GBP takes its turn right now. No, this is not the chart I was sharing. So I did a 1-to-1. So this is a 1-to-1. This is a 1-to-2. So I'm giving 38 pips to get 70 pips. All right. Use the 0.5 risk, light one. So let's just take a ride. All right. Let's take a ride with the market. Any question? If you're not answering me right now, you're scared. Ask me a question. What would you like? What do you understand about what we've done? All right. Check the chat, coach. Question, coach. All right, good. What is the question? I have a question. Okay, good. All right. Did I mute everybody automatically? All right. You can unmute yourself and ask.
Hi, Henry.
Hi, Gary.
Hi, how you doing? Listen, yeah, thanks so much for the session. So you did actually cover some of my questions that I posted in the accountability group, which was good. Just a quick one. See, in terms of the risk, should we always be? I know we should always. I think I'm actually going to answer my own question, right? But should we always be looking to take the 1-to-1? So, for instance, say like we have like a 50 pip stop loss. Should we still stick to the 30 pip rule, or should we always aim to get the 50 pips back?
Okay, good. Yeah, I like that question. It's a very beautiful question. So what the question is risk to reward. If you use 30 pips stop loss, should we always use the 1-to-1, or what are the ways we can manage risk to reward? Now, this is, I'll give you the best, but I'll tell you what you can do from where you are. Because at the end of the day, waiting out takes double energy. It is, if you find an opportunity to, the only way market compensates you is if you find an opportunity that gives you lower stop loss. So if immediately the market moves, it hits immediately. All right. So you don't have to wait. So let's say you're using a 15 piece or 20 piece stop loss. If GBP wants to move in 5, 10, 15 minutes, it has moved if it's on the momentum. But if it is not on the momentum, it can consolidate out and get into the night. And sometimes market may span out to get ready for the next momentum of the day, then I'll start moving. So sometimes you can wait. It has moved and to come back. So you have to now wait. Some people don't know how to wait. Many traders don't know how to wait. Okay. So this is what I do. So let's say I'm using a 50 pips stop loss. And I see how the market is projecting. So I know there is a zone in 30 pips. I'll take TP1, 30 pips. And I would leave the other one to go to 50 pips. I will just arrange my risk to first take 30 pips. Because why? If it hits 30 pips, it may come back and now go and make a decision if you want to continue. So which means you're going to be crying and looking at a trader, which I know. So you can manage the risk by taking the quick one, then allowing the other one. This is just an approach that can help you. One of the best way is don't care about the moves. Just take your trade, wait it out. Can I tell you one truth? The best traders are those who don't look at the market. Just take your trade.
Yeah, I think actually I'd actually entered GU earlier, and it did do quite a lot. I was just I think I was close to getting the 30 pips, and I left it, and it's done exactly what you say. It just came back again, and that's given us the other entry.
I also entered. Yeah, I did the same thing. Okay, that's the impatient syndrome. I got in on the moment after that spike. Sometimes when the market spike, you think, okay, the market wants to. But what I did is I did my thing. Let me say I leveraged it. Okay, let's see what it does. But it came. I knew it was going to come back. So what I did is I actually set a lower entry for it to come back. But what happened is the market came down and even broke that lower entry. And I know now that two things may happen in the market. These two spikes that happened today are not normal. Okay, so the market may consolidate out. That is what I do is when the market is looking like this, I just play with the market under leverage. Do what you need to do. Don't expect much from the market because eventually you're going to get emotional minus. All right. Does that make sense?
Yeah, fantastic. Yes.
So that's it. So Eli, What's your question? Or you were notified?
Yeah, I was, but I also have a question. So the other day, it has happened to me twice. I get into a trade, I'll be in profit, probably I move my SL to break even or something. And by the time I wake up, my trade has not even hit stop loss, but I'm out of the trade. And I'm wondering why, how.
Why are you asking the market? What is your why for?
I don't know. I don't know why that is happening. It has not hit my stop loss, but when I wake up, I'm no longer in that trade.
Oh, it does not hit your stop loss.
No.
But you're on negative.
I'm not on negative. Probably like maybe I'll be winning the trade, but it will take me like a few pips, 20 pips, and take me out of the market just like that.
Okay, it does not take profit.
Might have maybe I moved SL. For example, I moved my SL, or maybe I moved to break even. Maybe I'm in break even, and I sleep. It's usually at night. By the time I wake up, I'm no longer in that trade.
Okay, so what happens is you're in Nigeria, right?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, the market opens. It expands.
Okay.
All right, so it expands. The spreads expands. GJ can go as far as 12, 13. Sometimes if it's want to be crazy, more than 20 pips. So what happens is if it expands, it can touch your break even. Okay, and that small break even profit that you have is what it's going to give to you. So it happens. Okay, those times that the market close the New York Asian, get into the Asian overlap, it market opens. So you can't change it. It's what the market does. So there are some pairs that are crazy. That is why I don't like AUD NZ. Any one of you that like AUD NZ, GBP, AUD card, in these times, you will need a big hug. They are very fat. They are spread up very crazy. So you would have it to take you out. So that's what happened. So I got that. I think what you wanted to say is, why would the market come back, take me off? So this is the painful thing about trading. Everybody who's trading experiences. So I did something, it is not right. Okay, so I don't like it, but it happens. Like I say, I'm not the educator that will come here and show you perfection. No. Okay, I make mistakes in the market. Sometimes I get into the emotional syndromes like I teach you. The things that I teach you, I'm a victim of them. Okay, it's just that I've gotten better and I have money to manage my emotions. That's the difference. Okay, many of you that it will happen to, you don't have money to manage your emotions. You will begin to revenge. I don't know how to revenge the market. I respect this market. I know how to respect this market. If the market slap me, I look at the market, it slapped me again. I look at the market. I'm not supposed to look, but why am I looking? I have money to look, but some of you don't have money to look. If it slap you, don't run away. But you want to be looking at the market. It slap you, look at it. Me, I have money to look at it. That's why I'm looking at it. Some of you don't. If the market slap you, lower yourself out. Why am I saying that? So, case in point, let me show you guys something that happened. Emotional time right now. Emotional time. Okay. Okay. Woo! Boom! God, you guys in profit. You guys are in profit. Yeah, look at you guys are in profit. Shush. Sweet profit. Just keep going. Let's just even make money before we get on the session. All right. Okay. Profit. So look at what happened in EU. For me. EU Odumi gone. It paying me. All right. I wish I could show you my chart. I took a trade on EU, okay, from here, a price action trade, and it moved. I took my first TP, which is about 45 pips or so. And I put a break even just after here. What was the move on? Okay. I think my entry was around here. EU is looking different now. Oh, where was it? Am I going to look at my chart? So this is today. Hold on, let me see. This is Friday 13. This Friday 13. Okay, look at this. Oh, okay, good. So this was the move. All right. So I think this was the move. This is what? This is Monday 16. Yes. So this was my entry, okay? And I put a break even here. All right, somewhere when the market moved, I put a break even somewhere around here. The market just tipped my break even. It came down, tipped my break even. And look at what it did. So when it, you're not painful thing and knowing that this market wants to go all the way here and it's not going. The reason I left that break even is so that I gave it far break even and you come all the way, take my break even. Guess what happened? When it closed this candle, boy jumped in. Mr. Kenvrimo jumped in. Okay. One of the bullish can okay, good. One of the bullish can, Mr. Kenvrimo. This was a takeout and it closed. But boy, Kenvrimo jumped in. And I used a tight stop loss. Thinking, who's that? I hope somebody's not trying to invade my call. Okay, thinking this guy is ready to move. So this was my stop loss, something around there. This guy came down, which was what happened, took me out of my stop loss. And it's going again. But the good thing is, while I was on this call, I got in again. Is that good trading? Put that on the score right now. Is that good trading? No, it's not. It's not revenge. The answer is not really revenge. I'm not revenging. I'm not the person who revenges the market. Okay. No. I need you guys to give me, I want a word. There's a difference. See, let me tell you this, all you guys that are trying to learn. Confidence will put you in trouble. All right. The more you know the market, I know the market is going to move, but my risk does not align with what I know. But I know the market, because I know the market is going to move that direction. My confidence is allowing me go into the market. Farabale Kenvrimo. I am not farabalaying because I know my confidence sometimes puts you in trouble. Every expert trader, they blow account because of confidence. It's not because they want to revenge. They're just confident that that place is supposed to go. Mostly in binary. All right. This thing is supposed to buy now. So just okay. Let go. It's called let go. Let go. Take it. Let go. And you know what? Most times it does those moves and will not come back to the original area you want to take it. And you know it will go, but it's not coming back. So you are impatient to wait for the original area. The confident that you know that it will go, that's what you're trading. Okay, and it bites you sometimes. In fact, it bites you most of the time. So now that I've told you guys this, are you going to watch out for overconfidence? Don't be overconfident of the market. The only thing you have to be confident. And I'm the reason I'm telling you so that you don't beat yourself when it happens to you. I just told you, Kenvrimo just told you, I do overconfident trading sometimes. But I'll still say this, I have the money to do it. All right? I can play with the market as I like. But if you don't have I have no emotion. I have no expectation of what the market is going to give today. What I get today is what I get. I don't have a target for how much I want to make. So I did not give the market an opportunity to hurt me. All right. Most of you, when you're trading, you put your emotions on the table with a market that is over 200, 300 years old. You put your heart, your small heart, and your bank account on the table. Hide your bank account. All right. Hide your heart. It will crush it. Okay. So I play with the market. When I lose, I know what I lost. All right. What about some of us that are not even confident enough to take out analysis? Good. Your confidence is based on your practice. GU is flying. Have we hit TP? While I'm talking, someone wants to just hit TP. Let's see if we're going to hit TP and leave this session. 77. Okay, it's almost. TP is here. 85 is our TP. Okay, I thought that was trend line. I think something has not changed. Don't worry, it can still come down. Don't hate me for saying so. If it comes down, the moment I said so, if it comes down, I'm not going to be disappointed. But if it comes down, you're going to be disappointed. So I just invested in not being disappointed. It can still come down. All right. But did we do good today? Did we do good today? All right, GJ is flying. GBB. GJ is how many pips right now? I think we've been able to catch how many pips right now? 35 pips. So I said 30 pips. Did you guys catch 30 pips already? For those of you who are taking 30 pips, you caught 30 pips already on GJ. You miss GJ? GJ that I was even that I was talking more on. All right. So guys, if you've done 30 pips, then what? If you've done 30 pips, okay, this guy is going to come up, actually. It's going to come up. Respect this guy. This guy's coming. All right. All right. And if it doesn't come, don't blame me, actually, too. So USD is dropping. Oh, man, this trade is going to be a long trade. The way I'm looking at it, long trade, the way I'm looking at it, the only disturbance we're going to have first is going to be this area or this technical area. So either way, oh, man, let's see. Oh, boy. Don't disturb us. Don't disturb us. So even in my absence, you did good, coach. All right. So you guys say, what do you guys say today? I've been blessed. In case, so let me talk to someone who's a guest here right now. Or someone sent you this. This is just our trading room. This is what we do as a family. We trade. Okay. How many of you guys feel comfortable trading like this? Rather than digging yourself, just trying to beat the market. Trading is better when you have a community, when you have people of truth, all right? People who can help you understand the market. People who can make mistakes with you that know the direction that you're going. It gets better, okay? But what is really the potential of this relationship? While we're talking right now, how much are you in profit right now? Type it on the chat. Irrespective of any account, no account is a shame. As long as you are above $2, put it on the chat. All right, put it on the chat. As long as you are above $2. If you're below $2, don't put it. TP taking. All right, so how much TP did it take right now? $10. All right. How much TP? $6. $260. How much profit are you in right now? $12. Okay, everyone put it. So everybody should take the trade. If you didn't take the trade, I just want you to see something right now. Just having a conversation with a group of people on the market, someone has had the opportunity to make an extra $10. That is a remarkable venture. Okay, a lot of people have spent money. Oh, Mr. Akinyemi, you did $39. That's you're on $39. So some of you are still in the trade. Some of you are still, you've taken your first TP. But what am I trying to highlight here right now? For some of you, appreciate the days of your little beginning. I appreciated the fact that you dropped $4. You dropped $6. Okay, appreciate it like you just made $400. Appreciate it like you just made $4,000, because that is what the heart needs, an incentive. The same way you just followed an instruction, join the session, it's yours, and we're yours to help. So, see, every day we do this, all right? Either we send it in the chat, we give the ideas when they come. Not all day trades align like this, but when it aligns, imagine when you have an account of $100,000 trading. Imagine now when you have an account of $50,000 trading, $30,000 trading. Imagine if you have a $30,000 account with just $900 and you use the 1% for this trade. Some of you will be, all right, presently, right, over $300, $200, $150 in profit. What you want to ask yourself is, how much opportunities are out there that can actually pay you in less than 2 hours, 1 hour, okay, that amount of money through leverage? It can only be by leverage. Don't joke with this opportunity. Don't quit on it, okay? You're going to get better as I am, but don't quit on you during the process of the drilling. The market gets better. Just follow proper risk management, okay? In case you're a guest on this call, you love what it is that we do, you want to be a part of what it is that we do. Just simple, all right? Get back to the person who signed you on. $230 gives you access. So some people have made $49, $50, $200, but $280 gives you access to our community for 3 months to learn all of these things that we're learning. Very simple, okay? Very simple. Now, there are 2 categories of people in this space. Those that wants to learn the skill and those that wants to invest in the skill, okay? If you are an investor in the skill, you may not have the rapid approach of learning. You just want to know how to copy, paste, and benefit from the environment of trading. We have a product that you can actually benefit from. In case you are a guest here or you are even a member, allow your money to work for you. Do you know that there are some people who can sit on this call right now, but at the end of the month, at the end of 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, at the end of 6 months, they're going to make money more than you that is rapidly trading in this market. Why? They invest. They have portfolio working for them. PayWap Nation is about creating portfolio for students. All right. So we have where your money could work for you. The trades that I'm taking right now, some people are going to, as I'm taking trades right now, some people are making money. Okay. That's basically our copy or automation. So I do the trading, our team do the trading, you do the benefiting. If we win, you win. If we lose, we lose. So you can see how the skill is paying you just being a part of this environment. So when you sign up, you can actually get our add-on for $150 and get an automation. So when I trade, okay, and we make profit, you are going to make profit as well. Automated. You don't have to trade. So you can learn the skill by watching. If you like, watch and make it a soap opera. That depends on you. But we can actually make money for you. We can make your money work for you through our automation. With $300, you get a 10K account and you can connect it to our portfolio. All right. With $900, you get an account, you can connect it to our portfolio. Whatsoever profit that is made, you earn. All right. Your first month, you earn 35%. And your subsequent month, you earn 50% of 35%. So case in point, let's say you come in, all right, and you put a $10,000 account in our portfolio, which is $300. And in our first month, we do 10%. First profit split is always 10%. Okay, so 10% of $1,000 is 10% of $10,000 is $1,000. Okay, you are going to be entitled to 35% of that, which is $350. So on your first month, you go home with $350, which is more than 100% of the capital you came in with. In fact, Jara, $50. Okay, the whole goal is we want your money to work for you. Let it create for you a portfolio. So we did this system to allow you make money work for you. So the subsequent month, now your money is working for you. Your profit is now working for you. Subsequent month, that 35% is split into 2. You're going to be getting 50% of that 35%, which is $175 if it is 10%, because $350 split into 2 is $175%, is $175. Now, $175 will be kept in a pool of portfolio for you, that when it gets to 1,000, it will be a double account. So you will now have not just a funded account, you also have a portfolio in an ECN account, a standard account, all right, which Every profit that is made, you're going to be earning 70% of that profit. And this portfolio is going to be yours for life. You can will it, you can take it to, you can get it for your kids. It's yours as long as you're a member of Pearl Art Nation. So there's the legacy product that we have that going to, this society that we have, you're going to be proud that you became a member. So when you tell someone that you're a member of Pearl Art Nation and you spent 1 year, 2 years, they will envy you because they know you have something being a member of Pearl Art Nation. So Pearl Art is giving every member a portfolio. We just found a way, not just to give you the skill set, but let's allow this skill set make money for you. And you know, that's our way and our approach, a way we felt we can make this industry an interesting one for people who are learning and also can invest while they are learning and they can have portfolio work for them. Does this information I just did it make sense? If it makes sense, put 7 on the chat. So that is the benefit, the advantage of being a member of Pearl Art Nation. You learn the skill that TP1 hit. All right, good. Let's see. So I was actually glad. I'm actually glad TP1 hit on the session. 35 pips. Boom. All right. GUAT. Okay, hold on. It came. Okay, it hit before it came back. All right. Let me see. You got all this wicked move. Let me. You know, I'm the one doing the talking. I did not put TP on my GU. Okay, not on this account. All right, let's see. Okay, good. So TP1 on it. So what you can do is you can now break even. All right. So the moment this, you can now break even. Put your stop loss below this area. If you want to, okay. Put your stop loss so you know now you don't have any risk on the trade running. Okay, so we entered at 55, is at 82 right now, so it means we can put our stop loss at, okay, it doesn't have to. So what I'll tell you is this is what I'm going to tell you in all honesty. There are different ways of breaking even. There are different ways of managing a trade. So this is the floor of the market. You put your stop loss actually below this floor. Now market has moved. Move your stop loss below here, so your risk is no much. So 45. So it's just going to be 10 pips. So everyone can move your stop loss to 1.2145. All right. Okay. Move your stop loss to 1.2145. And my TP is 1.2215. 22. Boom. All right. You guys got that. So let's secure what we can. Same goes to this market. You can put your stop loss below. Where did we put our stop loss? Here. So you can move your stop loss below 85. So you shrink your stop loss. All right. You can even put it here. So 1.81990. Does that make sense? So that's about that. God bless each and every one of you. I got you paid on the session. It's an amazing session. Beautiful. You made money for free. And if you are actually still a member, there is a call, there's a training, there's a 2-day training that I'm doing. It's a legacy training. Some people don't know about it, and I don't talk much. Question. Okay, question. Let me talk about this training. On the 26th and 27th, there is the funded trader. Everything you have to understand about leveraging the funded trader as a trader and an investor. I'm going to be taking you guys on a 2-day, all our guests, okay, on a 2-day, training. Okay, you can benefit. Don't miss it. Go on my Instagram bio, click on the link and register for the funded trader. Slots are limited. We're not going to have anything more than 200 people on a call. Okay, if it's more than 200 people, it's a crowd. So yeah, I don't want to upgrade. I just want to have 200 people. And there's something I want to do with these people, irrespective of being a member of Pearl Art Nation or not. There's something I'm going to be doing. Some people are going to qualify to be part of my premium free group, okay, and enjoy some perks just attending that event. I'm also going to be doing some giveaway training, okay, and I'm going to be sending a course. All right, some people are going to be given an opportunity to get my course, a training, some of my recordings I've put together to make you from beginner to, you want to be good at this thing. So register for that event. Get all of your friends and family to register for that event, 26 and 27. All right. It's actually on my Instagram. My Instagram is I am Kenry. All right. Verified. So register for that event. I need you all to promote that event. Okay. All petites. Make sure you promote that event like your life depends on it. If I paid you today, okay, pay someone else by getting them in this environment. Make sure you share with 10, 20 people. Let's bless lives. God bless you guys. Have a beautiful day.